Some more, I'm back, bitch, come test me. Y'all wanna hate, that's so ugly. Can't relate, that ain't my fault. What y'all have on last year, I bought. Competition, y'all just wishing to give my opinion, that's my mission. My first album, top the charts. Girl, be quiet so the show can start. M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the Mo to the knee, I'm her. I'm back. Bitch, Mona. Some more, Mona. Some more. M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the Mo to the knee, I'm her. Work.
Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Erica, aka Lucci V from Bad Girls Club Season 9 Mexico. And I had to make my girl Mona Simone a video. Love you, Mona.
Dun. What's going on? You I'm out to the mouth to the night. Yeah, I'm the ghetto queen on this YouTube scene, keeping the ass the man with the gangsta lean crew. And I'm here to talk to you about Betty shot o'clock. It's about time we're at the reunion. Girl, what? Baddies Africa, girl, the worst season of the series. Right. Actually, I think the worst season was the one where Rolly was beating up that girl all the time. Yeah, I didn't like that season. No, Baddies Africa was the worst. Yep. It was horrible. Disturbing. What were your highlights of the season? You can't even think of one. Can you think of a highlight? Girl, let me think of a highlight. Baddies Africa. When it was the new 3 versus the old 3, and Fauna introduced herself by saying, "You're not gonna misrepresent my name, you're not gonna mispronounce my name." And Cole Keller said, "You gonna get it right, you gonna get it right," and then they just went at it. That was a time part for me. That was a time moment for me. Moment number 2. I don't know. Moment number 2 was when they was all fighting in front of the Africans. Right. Pretty P ran up with Summer over her watch. Ivory beat up Summer. LCK smacked Scotty. There was a lot of fights going on. So that was moment number 2. But can I think about moment number 3? The finale. Right. The finale was moment number 3. Right. I wasn't here for the season. As y'all saw, y'all didn't see me. Y'all didn't see me, girl. Because it was not here for me. I didn't like this season. And so, but I'm like, all right. We at the reunion. Come back for the reunion. Give a little something for the reunion. I'm like, all right, well, bitch, I'm here. But y'all know what I need y'all to do, though. I need you to get your back up and slicks. That's what the fuck we talk about, how to learn cat. Get the muck and snacks. What I need you to do, get the muck and snacks. Get the muck and snacks. Guys, I'm not fucking now, how? Next thing I need y'all to do, whore, is to like this video, how?
Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. No.
Click that thumbs button right deep. Click that thumbs button right deep. Click that thumbs button right deep. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it.
Like this video.
Click that thumbs button right deep. All right, so listen, we're going to get right into it. We're going to get to the best dress. We're going to get to the worst dress. Everybody else but the best was the worst. Period. We gonna clock Saucy. We gonna clock Janisha. We gonna clock the girls. We gonna clock everything. Bobby Heavy. We gonna clock him. Right. And whatever was on his teeth. Was those grills? Ew. I don't do that no more. Don't do that. Cause you don't do that, girl. You don't do that, girl. Like, what are we talking about? Bobby Heavy? Like, that don't make no sense. Girl, what? Anyway, listen, we want to start the song correct. With Scotty and Tammy having the best entrance. I like how she dropped her dog. What was her dog name? Nichols? Or, I don't know. I don't know why Nichols comes to mind. Lem. I don't know. What's the Charlie? That's the dog name is Charlie, right? So she dropped Charlie on the ground. It was a little slow mo, and Charlie gave a wink at the camera, like, you know what I'm saying? And then scurried on. That was cute, and she came out with the best luck. Well, no. Shanisha had the best luck. The ex had the best luck, right? The ex had the best look. She had the denim with the little sequin thing. It was real KU. Yeah. Who y'all think had the best look? So, we get the first conversation between Marissa, Pretty P, and Zoe, man. Everybody saying, oh, you look good, you look cute. I wasn't understanding the looks in this segment. The best dress in this segment was Pretty P. And then, what's the girl named Marissa? And then Diamond. I don't know who put her in that prom dress. I don't know who with her date at. Not unless she turned a lesbian, but all these bras is women. I mean, are they? They go by the pronoun she. I believe, right? It's called baddies, not battery, or I don't know. Anyways, Pretty P was the best dress. But then, Marissa come in, they like, girl, you look good. I'm like, girl, she look the same. Like, what we talking about? And then they're like, who you got beef with? Who you got beef with? Girl, do we really need to know? Do we really need to know? Pretty P like, so how you feeling? No, they was like, so how you feeling with Natalie? Like, how you gonna handle that? Pretty P was like, I don't know why she thought I was about to fight you. I wasn't finna fight you. You my girl. That don't make sense. Natalie online talking all this yin-yang, popping all this trash. I'm like, Pretty P, what you gonna do about it, though? What you gonna do about it? Like, for me, I don't need no bra coming on talking about Natalie if they ain't not gonna do Nathan. Because bitches stay doing Nathan, and I hope he fine as hell because bitches stay doing her. But, like, if they're gonna have to run it with Natalie, if they're gonna speak up Natalie's name. Girl, am I team Natalie all of a sudden? Girl, I don't know. The bitch is smart. She keep getting this money, honey. The bitch is, you gotta give it to her. Or not, but either way, she's still making the point. Right. So, Pretty P, smack her. That's all I... Go ahead, Pretty P. Girl, what she be licking? Girl, it ain't ice cream, girl. Anyways, moving a little past that one. Then we get on the scene with the gangster lane. It's Anna and Rolly, and I don't understand what Rolly was wearing in this segment. And it's Scotty. Best dress for me was Scotty. Yeah, best dress for me was Scotty. The ponytail looked a little fake, but it looked a little synthetical. Right. But the look, everything else was, she was eating. Girl, they start talking about, Natalie fired Anna. Scotty like, Natalie did not fire Anna. They trying to get their bearings in, have their little 1s and 2s with 3s, and they conversation all night. Then we get Cold Killer, Foo and that, and Tammy up in the mix. Killer says K-Rika like she down to fight whoever wanted they getting. At this time, I thought that these girls look like a good old R&B group called the Lost Fights. Right, because they lost a lot of fights, right. Girl, I don't know how they sing, but we know they don't fight. Double take, on screen. I mean, they be having 8 moments, but they be like in between a round. Like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't had no rounds, but they be having 8 moments, girl. Welcome to the stage. Lost Fights, right? You know what I'm saying? And then they come on like this, the Supremes, girl. Girl, the outfits was loud and in charge. Weren't they? Girl, I don't know who was the best dressed in this. They all came as a group. They a group dress. The dress code was giving group of the Lost Fight. Now, I ain't gonna believe this. I know you ain't gonna believe it. I couldn't believe this. But this group, as a group, was the best dressed group. They came in a color theme, red and black. Someone had all black. Lex had red and black. Dolly had red and black. And then Elsie had red and black. Out of the four of these bras, who looked the best? I'm gonna have to give it to Elsie. At first, I was gonna give it to, it's either Elsie or Dolly. Dolly or Elsie. Probably Dolly. Probably Dolly. But Elsie was looking cute too. She was. And you know, they proceed to talk about all the bitches that ain't coming on. Russia Cream ain't coming on. The Maya Reject, she ain't coming on. Who else ain't coming? Latina Rose ain't coming on. Lex says she loves her some Latina. Girl, bye, girl. Girl. Ain't Lex lesbian? That's she. Right. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's why she was running after her when she ran out. She was like, nah, don't leave. I'm gonna get her. Latina, don't go. Like, you know, or Russian Cream, don't go, you know. Child, she was after all of them, wasn't she? She was after Russia and she was after Latina. Cause she after the boxes, girl. Girl, Lex, I see you, Lex. I see you, Luth Lexer. Lex Luthor. Right. From the DC universe. Right. Then we get, talking to Marissa about her diss track. Did y'all hear the song? Was it even on the top 100, the top 200, the top 5,000? Girl, I don't know. I don't know what song they talking about, but apparently it was on the blogs or whatever. And she like, I'm down to fight whoever. If they ever want it with me, I'm fighting them. Girl, Marissa don't want to fight. Marissa like, what? Yeah, no, I'm going to run it with whoever want to run it with me. But if I get to sit down for the reunion, I'm going to sit down. Girl, according to Ivy, you got paid $125,000 to come and do what? To come and do what? And that's another thing. How the hell is Lemon Pepper Wings is going to offer Megan $10,000 to come up for the anniversary when, bitch, girl, you know it's all about favorites because I know bitches ain't getting 10,000. They didn't get up to go to no Zeus for no 10,000. You telling me Sarah flew her ass out to be with on the Zeus Network for $10,000? You mean to tell me that Sarah got up to go to Judy got up to go for $10,000, right? Jayla got up to go for $10,000. Girl, right? They lowballed the hell out of Megan. They really don't like Megan. Because I guarantee my bitches ain't fly out for no goddamn $10,000. Guarantee. Maybe Cat ain't got nothing going on. But not them other broads. And then for sure, not Seven going to leave her kids for $10,000. Girl, I know y'all playing. Megan got to be playing. Because, bitch, if they offer that to her, girl, Lemon Pepper wearing shady boots. Pretty Pink seems to think she need to get that with Doily. And of course, she gonna run it with Summer. Scotty saying she ain't got a problem with Lex. Lex got a problem with her. And she ain't got nothing to say to Lex. And she ain't gonna apologize. But she gonna speak her mind when she wanna speak her mind. I say, you better go ahead, the new one. Right, we got the ex and the reunion host, and then we got the new one. Girl, then you see when Scotty came on, she said, hey, Saucy. Hey, Janisha. And walked down, I'm like, bitch, Scotty, you's a shady bitch. But you know, Janisha introduced her right. Scotty with the body. Don't forget the body. Right. Anna says that this is the first time she's been to the reunion and didn't have to pack Vaseline. But girl, that didn't stop Fauna from putting on Vaseline. But girl, Fauna had Vaseline all on her face. Lathered on her face. She was not playing. Because she know her face, she was not playing with these hoes. And so, girl, we get from that to the big three coming in to greet Natalie. Girl, it's hugs and kisses and kisses and hugs. Like, what? I ain't never seen Natalie Google for Gaga over girls like she was for the big three. Like, she was like, and Dolly coming to Michael Myers mask, you know there is a resemblance. It's uncanny. It is though. She's talking to the girls like she ain't seen them in years. Oh my God, like I have to tell you what is really going on. Like I'm not going to be on a show. I'm not going to come out until I come out when I need to address bitches, and that's going to be what it's going to be. So I'm going to be at the end of the show. I need y'all girls to run it. When y'all get out there, I need y'all to hold everybody accountable. That girl Marissa, did you know she put out a diss track? Right, she put out a diss track. The girl's like, what? Yeah, I know. It was on the blogs. It was everywhere. And even Summer, you called it out. You was like, yeah, what's up with that? That's whatever, whatever. So Summer, I need you to call that. I need you to call all their ass out, girl. Why you ain't on stage? Why you got to be the last one to get a last word? So you going to run that and run home? I don't know, though. No shame. Like, it really proved that we didn't need Natalie to be in the reunion. We didn't need her at all. You know what I'm saying? Because usually she intro first, but we didn't need her out there. Even though this reunion was boring, and it did not get nowhere until Elsie came to the mother saved the day. Right. Girl by girl. But yeah, they like, oh my God, Summer, call her out, call her out. I need y'all to run it. And if they got a problem, y'all handle it. Like, we gonna run it on these hoes. Like, so Natalie is a part of the big three. It's no longer the big three, it's the big four. I guess. It was funny hearing Natalie talk about the girls not being on their level, and then we fasted them up and forward to the set. Now, y'all know Zeus is good for a good old set. Whoever is the set that's on there, they got it over there on the Zeus network. And the Emmy for Best Reunion Zeus set goes to Zeus. Something like that. Y'all know what I was trying to say. Something like that. Girl, Janisha comes out. She looked the fuck good. She do. Saucy Santana come out. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't. What is that? I don't know what that is. Bobby Heavy comes out and gives, a little, we miss you to Rolling Ray. Yeah. Saucy come on saying what he want to see. He like, I got to see Rolly and Natalie. I got to see what that's giving. I got to see Dolly and Ivory. I got to see what that's giving. The host don't even know that the girl's not here. Right. Then he talking about he need to see Latina, what the Latina girl gonna do. She ain't gonna do nothing because she got ran through. And Catch Up but seem to believe that Pretty P lost the reunion fight last season. I don't know why Catch Up think that. I don't know why Hot Sauce think that. I don't know why Mustard think that. Girl, what? The guys proceed to say who their favorite is. Hot Sauce don't really see it for Tammy, but Bobby Heavy, commends Tammy for sticking in there. Right. Okay. All right. Then we get Rolly come out. I really wasn't understanding the dress. It wasn't my favorite of her looks. Like, I wasn't understanding the dress with the hair. It missed the mark for me. For me, it missed the mark. Some of it look a little old. Didn't it? Like, the whole, ensemble was giving. She got this dress in 1992. You know what I'm saying? It was giving prom. But, it was giving. She didn't have nothing else to wear. I like Rolly. I like her progression. She became an adult this season. It was a good look. But what she had on wasn't a good look. It was the girl, she got on sneakers, girl, with the two gold foil paper dress. Girl, I was not here for it. Right. She said she gonna talk to Natalie. She don't want to really fight. She want to talk about it. She talk about the fact that if anybody wanted with her, she gonna have it with them. But Scotty comes out looking good. Mm-hmm. She said she really don't know what her friendship stands with. Y'all ain't got no friendship. You and Natalie ain't got no friendship, never had a friendship, don't know what that was. I just think it was a good look for you to come on the show. She needed a new girl on the show. She thought she was going to be her Lex or her Summer or her Dolly. You wasn't. She wanted to fight you. And y'all fought. And she picked on you for eating more food. Y'all not friends. Like, we just need to leave this conversation alone. And then, Scotty like, well, I don't know if anybody gonna have a problem with me. I don't need that with Lex, but Lex need that with me, apparently. She always trying to fight. I got nothing to say to that broad. But she's not gonna shut me up, though. She's not gonna shut me up, though. She like, I'm gonna need a reason to fight. That's what she said. I'm gonna need a reason. Cause my man will cancel her check. That's what Scotty give her. Scotty give her like, I'm out now. Like it's no longer the X, it's the next. You know what I'm saying? That's what Scotty give her. Anna comes out. She says she ain't got no ass shots. She says that Natalie is weird because all the girls are loyal to her, and she said she was like, you just can't mistreat people and expect them to still ride it for you. It's not gonna work like that. I'm like, okay, I get it. Then they show on a fight with Natalie and Stunner, and from the clips they showed, Stunner won both times. I mean, it is what it is. She won both times. Right. Tommy comes out and she looks good. She's the second best dressed to Janisha. And, her and Bobby, they give hugs, they make up. She says she carrying acid in her purse. I thought that was a cute little moment. It was a cute little segment. I like the maturity of Tommy. They talk about there was no issue with Amber and that it didn't come from Rolly. Rolly like, I didn't speak to Amber, I only spoke to Natalie. So Natalie was telling Amber to tell somebody and trying to make a thing between Rolly and, Tommy again. Girl. Tommy ain't falling for it and Rolly ain't falling for it. So, it is what it is. I like this Tommy. This Tommy is KU. Diamond and Body come out, and she giving what I said, prom dress, prom queen. Girl, I wasn't feeling the look. You know what I want to see? I want to see Diamond in like a curly hair, like a curly bob type hair. I want to see Diamond in that. I think she'd be real cute. So yeah, Diamond come out. She want to run it with Choco. Choco not here. She want to run it with Latina not there. Mustard is like, what about Natalie? Diamond's like, well, if she ready for me, then I'll be ready for her. Like if she came out right now and said she wasn't ready, I swept by her. But Natalie like to run, and she might that. And I'm like, okay, Diamond, what's gonna really happen though? Because we saw the clips already. Like what? Like Diamond about to get beat up? Like girl, what? Girl, Diamond, no. Let's not do her before she do you. Right. Elsie can't come out, and she wanted immediately with Rolly. She called Rolly to the front of the stage. Girl, she wanted. She out. She ready. She like, let's go. Girl, Rolly whooped Elsie ass. Elsie whooped her ass. It was a damn she got fucked up, but I don't know what the rhyme with Elsie. Elsie, who you talking about? Elsie? Girl, I don't know. But I do like the fact that no, I don't like the fact that she wasn't a punk and she fought. That don't mean nothing to me. But you lose. Like, girl, what? Rolly come over there and ragged you, girl. Ragged you. And you still wanted to fight? Rolly was like, no. Ooh, let me catch my breath. Rolly was she just did 3 steps up the stairs. She was so tired. Right. We try to figure out what's going on with Elsie and Rolly. We don't get that. The audience is telling Rolly, go again. Rolly like, no, I don't want to. I'm tired. I'm not fighting this girl. She too heavy. I'm not fighting. I'm tired. I whooped her already. Now, if I was Elsie, if I really wanted it with Rolly, I would have ran up on her while she was sitting down. I would have did a Tammy to Let's be clear. I would have did a Tammy to I would have. Right. I would have. And then out of nowhere, LCK is saying she wasn't, well, not out of nowhere, they asked her. They asked her who she want to run it with. She was like, Cold Killer, Rika. And then, they was busted ass, what was going on with Pretty P. And girl, what's her name? Elsie be like, I don't even know the girl, so I'm gonna have a problem with her. I don't know her. I don't know her. Right. So she like, all right, well, but if she want that, she can get that. Pretty P come out and we can Elsie automatically stand out. Pretty P like, oh, you want it? You want it? Let's go. Girl, I don't know about you, but Pretty P got the first round. Pretty P lost the second round. Like, no, she didn't lose it, but Pretty P was getting ducked in her face by Elsie Guy. Then Pretty P run up on her again, And she beat her again. I'm like, okay. Okay, Pretty B, calm down, girl. It's only Elsie, right? It's only Elsie. Pretty B is insistent. Now, she talked about me on the live. She was with Choco. She talked about me. I heard it. Elsie K was like, "Where was this?" It was a day ago. I heard it. You said it. I'm like, girl, Pretty B, did she really say it? What live? Can y'all pull up the live? We don't know where it's at, Mona. Right. I think Pretty B just made that fault. That was a fault on her ass. Girl, and then what else happened to the reunion, girl? The new 3 come out, absent TV, and Rika automatically going up to Elsie to fight. I'm sorry, Rika, you lost the fight, Baba. You lost the fight. Elsie dug her in. Elsie was pushing, and then I saw Elsie do an uppercut. I said, girl, what? It's over. You let Elsie beat you out, Rika. Elsie beat you out. Girl, then Cold Killer want to fight LCK want to fight with Cold Killer. Cold Killer running like, let's stop. What's up? Then Rika gonna kill her ass over to jump LCK. Girl, y'all need to jump LCK. Now, I don't blame Cold Killer. I blame Puerto Rico. Because I'm like, girl, that was a sucker move. I can understand that. I mean, that's why she in the group called the Lost Fights. Girl, you just lost to LCK. Who in their right mind would lose to her? Yeah, then we get to Cold Killer fighting her again. Child, Cold Killer ran through LCK. Cold Killer ran through LCK. Let me tell you, Cold Killer ran through her. Bah, 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 bah. Just ran through her. Like, bah, bah, bah. Just ran through her. And then, it got so bad that, Cold Killer was like, girl, I'm getting her big ass on the ground. Cold Killer like, boom, on the ground, boom, back, back, back. Did y'all notice that security let them fight? Security let them fight on this reunion. Like, they was fighting for a long time before security came and break it up. They was getting it in. They was. Cold Killer was beating her down. Then LCK faint on the ground. She faked a fakeness. Girl, she flopped on the ground. I'm like, LCK, what happened, my mom? What happened? Cold Killer. Cold Killer sound like a pill you take if you got a headache. Don't it? Girl, my head ache. Girl, take a Cold Killer. Right, don't it sound like a pill? Anyways, no shade, this reunion was whack. But it looked like next reunion is going to be thick. It looked like this will be a 2-parter, not a 3-parter. And it looked like Tammy is jumping Diamond with Natalie. That's what it looked like to me. Cold Killer whooping on Marissa ass like crazy. Natalie beating up Diamond in the body like crazy. Girl, there's jumping holes everywhere. Fauna jumping Lex with Tammy. It looked like Lex running through hoes now. No shame. It looked like Lex running through these hoes. Like, what? We done lost fights at. Oh, there y'all go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Lex running through these hoes. It looked like the MVPs of this particular reunion is Lex, Cold Killer How, and Pretty P. They look like they're the ones tearing shit out this reunion. So Tommy wasn't off. Tommy and her friends was right. Right. Anyway, leave your comments down below the video. Let me know if y'all like this video. I want to see comments for. Give me the comments and give me the likes. Later.